Hi, my name is Brandon. I'm a mix engineer, and I wanted to talk to you guys today and just share something that has completely changed my life. If you are doing things that are pretty emotionally and mentally taxing every single day, I think that this will help you a lot. And that is to fucking sleep, to make sure that you are taking care of your nighttime bullshit, I guess. Just make sure that you're sleeping. Maybe it's just me, but the only time I truly feel like a human being is if I am at home at night scrolling on my phone. I don't have any of this crushing fear of, oh God, did I do enough outreach today? Did I like the mixes that I did? Are they good enough? Am I really spending my time as wisely as I should? Like all of these thoughts about running a business and, like, did I work out today? Did I get enough sunlight? Did I do all these things? I feel that the only time I really get to feel like a human being is when I just get to bullshit at night on my phone. The world is asleep. There's nothing expected of me. I can just fucking chill. And unfortunately, doing that on being on your phone at night in bed really messes with your sleep. I kid you not. You get to a point where if you do it long enough, you wake up exhausted and just feeling drained and awful, and you just assume that's what adulthood feels like. And you kind of forget what your body and mind feel like when they have a full night of uninterrupted, really high quality sleep. And for the first time in maybe, let's say 6 months, maybe a year, I decided to, instead of jump on my phone as soon as I got home, I decided to go for a bit of a late night drive. I threw on the Minecraft soundtrack. Shout out you, C418, you beautiful man. Mwah, hugs and kisses. That album at night, with just driving down unknown roads, being lost in a way, I don't know, it felt like this sense of adventure. And it was a lot of fun being able to do something outside of the whole business mental space that I do, where I worry about a lot of stuff. And it kind of recreated the same sort of, you can relax. You don't have to think about the business today. You can just be and exist and have fun. And it was wonderful finding something other than my phone that could create that sense of, I want to say escapism, but just peace at the end of the day. So I guess, for the 2-in-1 combo meal of a talking point today is to find ways to make your night feel as relaxing and detached from your work as possible. And then be able to sleep at a consistent routine. Now, I know for many of us, this is a privilege, especially if you're working a 9 to 5 and the amount of time that you have to work on your, business is limited. However, you truly feel like you can do anything if you sleep well. Like, again, outreach is very nerve-wracking for me because naturally, I'm not the most outgoing person. You wouldn't be able to tell if you listen to me. I'm very excited and bubbly, but I had to train myself to be like this. Naturally, I'm very anxious in public. I'm a bit socially like, fuck, do I look at this person? Do I not look at this person? Like, I don't want to make them feel weird or anything. It's like that. And messaging bands and other engineers and labels and stuff every day and trying to build relationships with them is pretty freaking scary, especially because you don't know how someone will take what you have to say about their music or about anything like that. And so if you don't sleep and you have this innate feeling of, fuck, man, I'm going to be judged. I'm going to get in trouble. I'm going to say something wrong. Your mind is naturally going to protect you and try to do everything possible to not do the thing. I shit you not, dude. My procrastination skills are through the fucking roof if I don't sleep. It is bizarre. But just one great night of sleep where I wasn't on my phone and I could relax at night and I could sleep and I could wake up, I feel like I can do anything. As soon as I'm done with this recording right here, I'm gonna start messaging labels and artists and trying to build connections and relationships. And again, I can't stress enough, especially if you haven't slept well in a very long time, how much easier, how infinitely easier day-to-day life is and your work is if you just sleep well and sleep consistently. Try your best to get a consistent nighttime, going to bed time, and wake up time. I'm terrible with this. Some days I'll wake up really early. Some days I'll wake up late. Some days I'll wake up early and just be like, fuck, I don't want to do this. So it really is just a day-by-day basis, but consistency is key in anything we do, in the music we make, in the work we produce. And you cannot be consistent if you don't have a consistent foundation, or at least it is way harder than it needs to be if you don't have that good foundation. So I hope, man, or lady, or whoever the fuck's listening to this, please take care of yourself. I know that what you're working on is important. It is what your life is all about. And believe me, I am right there with you. But your work, your art, everything will be infinitely easier if you take some time for yourself at night and get a good night's sleep. So I'd love to hear what you think. I doubt that anybody is really going to comment on a video like this. The channel's still relatively new and I'm trying to figure stuff out. But if anything I said today inspires a comment out of you, I'd love to hear from you. I got more mixing type videos coming up soon. I got more shorts coming. And I want to be somebody who is alive and active in this space and who can give you some good stuff whenever you stop by. So anyway, have a wonderful day. You can do this, and I'll see you soon.